I think it was the right call.
I don't know how these umpires make these calls. We have to slow it down and watch it 3 times.
No.
Here we go. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And Biddle looks at strike 1 from Kennedy.
But the reason why that was an ill-advised dash to the plate is the game situation has not changed 1 iota. There's still the tying run at the plate.
The 1-1 pitch is low, and you got your 2 biggest hitters at the plate if you can get them up here. Biddle and Reardon. Reardon on deck.
Well, Biddle can get on. You've got a guy who can bring him in.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's Kennedy. This one chopped down to third. Could be it. It is. Catoctin wins the state championship. And here they come. The Cougars with the dog pile celebrate the 2A baseball state championship. What a win.
Congratulations, Mike Franklin. He got his team into the state tournament in 2002, 3, 4, 6, and 9. Was not able to come home with the hardware. This time, he is a state champion.
Great win for Catoctin. They get 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. And they hold on 4-2. As we watch the last play once more. Biddle hit it hard, but Peyton Larimore said, no problem. I got us. And watch the gloves, watch the hats. Here they go. One of the greatest moments in sports right there.
And I love the way Peyton Larimore picked that ball up, and boy, he didn't baby it to first base. He threw it to first base. They'll never forget that play.
Oh, man, is that awesome. Just doesn't get better than that. You're going to laugh at me, but I got to show you one more time that last play. This is what happens in the dog pile here.
I just love Peyton Larimore's throw here. Watch this.
Oh, this is awesome.
Kapow!
Yep. Now
Bam!
watch here in a moment. It may be the center fielder, Connor Cool, with
the huge jump.
Watch it. Here he comes.
Center.
Watch him jump over the pile, and he just has nobody catching him. Hang on. Oh wait, here it is, right here. Watch this young guy right here. And nobody caught him.
We're going to have to identify. That could have been Franklin Anderson from right field.
If that's Franklin, he is.
Yeah,
he's a little sore right now.
We should do that again
awesome.
to see who that was.
We'll watch it one more time at the end. So we want to congratulate North Carolina on a great season. They fought valiantly today and obviously fell short, but I'll tell you, I was impressed with them today as well. Great team and a tough way to go out, but they deserve to be commended on their effort here this season.
Well, this was 2 good teams playing a close baseball game. When I saw North Carolina in the pregame warm-ups, they just looked like a good team throwing the ball around. They played a good game. Got a great pitching job from Kyle Douglas.
He threw well today. There's no question. You know, when we go back and we look at the highlights, and I don't think we'll have to go back any further than the 6th inning. I think that's where all the action kind of took place. That's where things changed in this one. Let's go ahead and do that right now while they're handing out the medals. So, George, the 6th inning, we're tied at 1 here, right?
Yeah.
And Catoctin struggling a little bit to take care of the ball. Mark Smith, who would later make, I would argue, maybe the biggest play of this game.
Yeah, the best
shortstop.
defensive play of the game.
There's a throw down at first. They get the out. North Carolina had the go-ahead run down at second. He would later get to third. But then there's Alex Kennedy. He did it all day, George.
He did it all day. He picked a runner off. That ended another rally. And, by the way, he's the hitting hero.
First guy up, Franklin Anderson. Takes one off the thigh on a 2-strike pitch. That was big, because here's Joey Johnson. He comes up and doubles to the right center field gap, and that would score Anderson from first base. That made it 2-1. But the Cougars weren't done. The next hitter was Alex Kennedy, and he came up and did the exact same thing to the left center field gap, and Johnson came around, and that made it 3-1. And now the pressure's on for the Bulldogs, having lost the lead, and now again trailing by 2. They added another here, George, to make it 4-1 going into the top of the 7th.
They needed every one of those runs.
And they did it by a squeeze bunt. Perfectly executed by who? By Mark Smith. Put it right down where it had to be. And now we go to the 7th. And here's the first at bat. How about the freshman Barak comes up and
laced it to left field.
Garrett Scholl grounds to the right side. No play for the first baseman. Carroll. Runners safe at first and second.
And then you're thinking, oh my goodness.
And then this is the play
Mark
right
Smith.
here. Takes a base hit away and gets the out at first. That was huge. That made it 1 out with runners on second and third. Barak would then come home to score after this out right here on a pass ball to make it 4-2.
Where he was almost
out.
Take a look at this play at the plate.
He did get under there just barely.
But you know, if the umpire called him out, you couldn't blame him for that either.
Right. And then we see the final play right here with 2 outs on a 2-1 pitch. Biddle grounds to Larimore down at third, and the celebration begins.
I'm pretty sure this is right fielder Franklin Anderson.
Now you can hear the crowd. Head coach Mike Franklin about to hand the trophy to his team. There it is. The Catoctin Cougars, the Class 2A baseball state champions in 2013. Congratulations to them. A well-deserved finish to their 2013 season. And with that, we'll send it away. We'd like to thank you for watching here today on the NPSSAA Network. For our producer, Helene Shane, our camera operators, Michael Saltis and Andy Lumen, and George Calsa here to my right in the booth. I'm Andy Hayes saying so long. We'll see you next time here for more Champion.